Hello everybody, Brad Johnson here. I'm doing another episode of my vlog, and I'm out here in what's called Pacific Spirit Regional Park in Vancouver. I thought it was a really nice setting, found a nice little quiet area to share my vlog. So anyways, I have some new updates that I'm happy to share. On November 22nd, I'll be launching the Body Regeneration series. So you'll find that there's a poster on the homepage of newearthteachings.com. And again, that's going to be focusing on the theta state and, of course, working with cellular regeneration, cellular repair, working together in cellular reprogramming. So again, it's coming along really, really nicely. It's nearly finished, but again, pre-orders are being made right now. And so it's almost about 1/3 of the price that it will be once it gets into regular price. So if you want to check that out, just go to newearthteachings.com on the homepage, and you can see it there, and you can pre-order. And again, November 22nd will be its launch date. And also some good news. Come January, I'm going to be going to Egypt for one whole week. So this is going to be kind of like a vacation, but also kind of a study period as well too. One of the most exciting things, of course, to see in Egypt is Giza. Seeing the Giza Plateau, seeing the pyramids. I'm going to be seeing the temples as well too, just as much of the ancient sites as much as I can. So I'm going to be doing a lot of videos from Cairo, Egypt as well too, and that'll be the time of January the 4th to the 12th. So I'll be leaving around that time. So I just got that kind of feeling of guidance yesterday to go ahead and do this, right? To get the flight going, get the hotel booked, go ahead and get to Egypt. So it's quite interesting that it happened just one day after November 11th, right? Just after 11/11, getting that particular impression of going to Egypt. So this is going to be really, really exciting. I've wanted to go there since I was a little kid. Ever since I was about 7 or 8 years old, I'd go into my school library and I'd just get all these books about Egypt and just start looking at the pyramids and just looking at it in awe and wonder, right? Even before, way before my spiritual awakening, I was so into Egypt and looking into the pyramids and the temples. And I said, it almost just felt like, to me, in that sense, I was like looking at another world. I was looking at an extraterrestrial civilization just by looking at Egypt itself. So, after all those years, finally going to Egypt, finally going to Cairo, finally going to Giza, finally checking out the Great Pyramid, all of that, I'm just stoked about it. So I was just doing happy dances yesterday as soon as I was able to finally click that, purchase button. Oh my God. Huge rush of excitement there. So again, that's happening in January. So again, I'll definitely be taking a week off from sessions in that time of January just to really enjoy Egypt. But again, I'm going to be creating a lot of videos there as well too. So maybe some of them may be some live streams as well too. I don't know if I'll live stream in the desert, but the hotel room maybe. We'll see how things go. But I am planning to do a lot of videos there in Egypt. So again, a lot of things that are just taking place right now. I'm still getting settled into my new environment here in Vancouver. So this park is not too far to where I live, and I just love coming through here, going to the trails as well too. I just was able to find a really nice secluded spot, so it's absolutely beautiful. And a thank you to everybody who's really just enjoying, the Earth intelligence reports and the Adronis videos and the vlogs as well too. I really appreciate it. I'm still just trying to get things together. I'm trying to work out a flow so I can try and do more videos, but I have to kind of balance it out because I'm getting major session demands right now as well too. So there's a lot of sessions that are happening, a lot of Akashic record sessions and private sessions with myself and Adronis, and I'm also looking to start up some classrooms in Vancouver as well too, come around December. So it's gonna be busy. I'll be going to Salt Spring this weekend as well too, enjoying my old home for about 2 or 3 days. I'm going to see if I can find like a nice cabin or a campsite. I miss creating campfires. God almighty, do I ever. I just absolutely love that. When I was in Arrington, when I had my trailer, I was able just to go out into my backyard. There's a nice little fire pit right there, and I could just light up a campfire anytime. And of course, now being back in the city, you can certainly do that, but not without somebody knocking on your door, and most likely that would be the police or the fire department or something. So it sucks. It really sucks that I can't do that. So I have to go to places where, there's a lot of nature, and it's totally okay to do that. So that kind of sucks. But overall, I am actually enjoying the place where I'm staying right now. It's a beautiful energy. There's a lot of good vibration there. I love it. But there's just those little things of nature. You know, I am just so much more of a nature guy. But when I was in Vancouver, sorry, let me move the camera a bit. Getting sore arms. But when I was in Vancouver last time, prior to just over 2 years ago, I was really digging the city, right? I was really enjoying the big city, and it's a big city, there's lots to do here, it's exciting times. And now when I went to Victoria and then Salt Spring and then Arrington, I was like, I have no interest in the big cities at all anymore. And that was kind of going back to one of my older videos that I was doing when I was living in Victoria, where I was talking about adopting to nature, connecting to nature a lot more, leaving the city behind and going into nature. And that's certainly what I did for nearly a year, and that really, really helped. That really opened up a lot of doors for me on a spiritual level. And of course, I'm still working with a lot of personal Kundalini as well, too, because I did talk about having a Kundalini experience a few months ago, but that was actually only just a partial Kundalini experience from what the Spirit is telling me right now. He says that's kind of like the first phase, and now you're going to be going into the second phase, which is a deeper Kundalini experience. So I'm working to practice that when I get some free time. This free time doesn't really happen to me just as of late, so I'm going to be working on rearranging my schedule so I can still do some personal work as well too. But I am here for a lot of other people as well. That's my whole reason for coming back into the big city, was to work together, was to help teach others about the works with Adronis, with Spirit, and just being in the big city. I don't know how long I'm going to be here for, so I'm basically just here to fulfill certain tasks. Once those tasks are complete, then my intention is pretty much just going back into nature again. So I'm just here to fulfill certain tasks where guidance is leading me, and like I said, it'll probably be quite some time. And then of course I'll be moving back into somewhere quiet, but again, that's most likely a ways down the road yet. So while I'm here, just enjoying the sights and the sounds, enjoying the work I'm going to be doing, working together with all of you, because there's going to be a lot more classes coming up. So I'm just going back into action mode, putting a lot of these things together, and again creating like something like the Body Regeneration series. It's going to be really, really exciting. It's going to be a very incredible course. Like I said, for many of you who have benefited from the cellular organ repair, when you get into this course, it goes even deeper. So I'm really looking forward to launching that November 22nd. So I'm going to continue my walk here in Pacific Spirit. Just wanted to say hello to everybody. Thank you so much again for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, press that little bell icon as well too. Give this video a thumbs up as well, and go ahead and check out more videos on the channel if you haven't already. So again, thank you so much, and I'll talk to you all again in the next vlog. May it be well with you. Take care.